Hi everyone, Reese from Snare here, and welcome to another video in the Snare E3 series. Today I'm going to be talking about the Enable portion of E3 and the powerful features it enables within your SIEM. So what is Snare E3? The first video in the series provides a comprehensive explanation of Snare E3 and its capabilities. For a detailed understanding, I recommend you go back and watch it. However, for those looking for a quick overview, Snare E3 is an intrinsic set of features provided by Snare products that can enable, extend, and enrich your SIEM's capabilities. As mentioned at the beginning of the video, today we're going to look at the Enable section of Snare E3, and specifically how Snare E3 enables enhanced logging features within QRadar. There are three main use cases we're going to review, and the first of those is log filtering. This can be done at both an agent or business unit level and can ensure that we are only forwarding logs that provide significant forensic value to QRadar. This also enables us to keep ingestion charges low and can even be used to filter syslog feeds. We will look specifically at how to achieve this in our Snare Central product utilizing the power of regex. The second use case is the real-time log submission capabilities of our agents and the powerful caching features that ensure no logs are lost in the event of a network outage. Then finally, we're going to look at how Snare can capture logs from flat files that do not utilize the Windows Event subsystem, such as DNS, IIS, and many other custom applications. So let's take a look. Our central platform ingests logs from across your environment. It has the ability to reflect these logs onto multiple destinations, such as one set of events to your SIEM product, whilst another can be sent to your MSSP or SOC environment. For each destination configured, Snare Central can have a number of rules to filter down forwarded events, ensuring only the required logs are sent to each destination. Let's take a look at this inside the UI. First, I will open up the Snare Central portal and select System, Administrative Tools, Configure Collector Reflector. Within this page, we are presented with a number of metrics and statistics around the events we are currently processing and forwarding. To review the configured destinations and their filtering policies, I'm going to select Configure on the top panel. The first two configured destinations are system reserved. However, if I scroll down further, we'll see that I have a new destination configured for QRadar. Here, we can see the basic configuration of a destination. I have an address configured, the port, a protocol, and a format for the logs to be sent in. With those options configured, I can now start to decide the events I want to send. This is done within the regular expression window. As you can see, I already have a couple filtering rules applied. These regular expressions are applied across the entire log body, so you can create powerful expressions to ensure you only capture the data required. The first rule I've configured is matching a specific machine's hostname. This ensures I only forward logs originating from this machine to QRadar. However, there are some events being generated on this machine that I do not necessarily need to forward. For instance, our agent heartbeat functionality sends events on a regular interval. Central already has reporting tools and functionality to monitor these events, so sending these events onto QRadar provides no forensic value other than increasing the log ingestion charge. Filtering out these events is done in the second rule. The expression mode is set to exclude, and the regular expression is matching keywords within a heartbeat event. This ensures heartbeat events are excluded and do not take up space within my QRadar instance. If we were to require another rule, I can easily use the plus icon to add another layer, or use the arrow buttons to rearrange the order in which the rules are processed. Using these tools, you can create complex logic to ensure you are only forwarding required events to your destination systems. Real-time log submission and caching come as standard within our Snare agent. If there is an interruption to the connection with any configured destinations, Snare will keep track of the last event sent and ensure delivery of all events after it. To take a look at this in action, let's open up the Snare agent. If I select the latest events from the navigation menu, it takes me into our latest events page. From here, I can see the connection status with existing destinations, as well as the feed of the latest events. This page will automatically refresh to give up-to-date information. When a connection interruption occurs, the status indicator on the destination will change. At this point, Snare will keep track of the last successful log submission, When the destination comes back online, Snare will begin submitting events back to the destination from the last successful attempt. This ensures no log data is lost. Snare agents have the capability to capture logs from flat file sources. This enables us to capture logs that may have not been accessible before. Let's take a look at this in action. First, I'm going to open the Snare Agent portal. Then, from the navigation menu, I'm going to select Log Configuration. Within this page, we can see any pre-existing log collection rules. As you can see, I have a pre-existing rule to collect logs from a folder on my desktop. We can also see the number of files the agent has matched in this directory, and any errors with the log collection. Let's modify the rule to see how this is configured. Here, we can see the configuration options for a log collection rule. The first option allows me to select a type. If I select the drop-down, you can see a number of pre-existing log types that are supported. For this demo, I'll be reading data from a custom log file, so I will leave this set to the generic log. The next option allows us to specify the breakpoints of each log within the file. Single line will capture all data within a single line and generate a log. Fixed number of lines will capture all data across a specified number of lines and generate a single log. And line separating events will allow you to specify text that indicates the end of a log entry. For this demo, I will leave it set as a single line only. Next, I have specified the directory that contains the log files I am trying to capture from. And finally, I have specified a log name format. The log name format allows us to specify the types of files within a directory to capture logs from. For instance, in my case, I have specified a wildcard operator followed by a .log extension. This means that the agent will only collect logs from files that end with a .log extension. I can also use the % symbol here to match a log by its date, as explained on the left-hand side. Finally, I want to match all files that end with a .log extension, so I'm going to leave the all matching file option as set by default. Now that the rule is configured, we need to specify the log filter configuration. To do this, I will go to the log filter configuration option on the navigation menu. As you can see, there is already a single rule. This rule is created by default and tells the agent to collect all logs within the specified files. If required, I can use regular expressions to filter out logs that provide no forensic value and reduce the overall storage footprint. For this demo, I'm going to leave the default capture all rule. Now that the agent is completely configured, let's test the log collection. If I go back to my desktop and open the directory, you can see I have a .log file. If I open this file, add a new entry, and then hit save, the agent will collect this log and send it to all destinations. We can check this by going back to the agent portal, selecting latest events, and then selecting log audit. As you can see, the log has been captured. Let's recap what we covered in this video. In this video, we have looked at how Snare can enable QRadar's logging capabilities by filtering out events containing no forensic value, including syslog feeds, sending data to QRadar in real time and caching in the event of a network interruption, and capturing logs from flat files that do not utilize the Windows Event subsystem. For more information, you can watch one of the other videos in our Snare E3 series, or visit us at snaresolutions.com. Thank you for watching.